All right, so this is a short video on calculating Cronbach's alpha, which is the measure of internal consistency of the measure you're investigating. So it only is something you calculate if you had multiple items in a scale. So we have 40 items in our NPI in our narcissistic personality inventory. And so I am going to calculate Cronbach's alpha, which basically it's if you cut your data in half. So let's say you compared evens to odds, you get a split half correlation. And then you do that for every possible combination. And then the average of that is your Cronbach's alpha. So if that doesn't make sense, I do have a conceptual video on that. But the idea is that we're saying, like, how well do all of these questions relate to each other? Are we consistently measuring the construct that is under investigation? So we're looking at consistency of our questions. So what we're going to do is go to factor, reliability analysis. You select all of your NPI, and we're going to say items. So I'm going to move them over with my little button, or I could drag them, whatever you want, and boom, Cronbach's alpha. Now, this is something that they do not have in SPSS. I think it's kind of interesting addition. Items NPI 3, 28, 29, 34, 38, and 39 correlate negatively with the total scale and probably should be reversed. That should make you think. So then you want to check and say, are there reverse scored questions, or did participants just happen to respond in that way? So that's something that you would want to do. So it is important to make sure that you are only including properly reversed questions, properly reverse scored questions if you have reverse scoring. So as a note here, you can add different scale statistics. So you can add item statistics, you can add the mean of your scale. So like I could click there, and then it shows us the mean is 0.4. It's not as helpful as if this were a scale with more than 0 and 1, because we're looking at a binary variable in this example. But you do have your Cronbach's alpha here, and a 0.85 is good reliability. So typically 0.8 is the cutoff for what you consider good reliability. So that is the end of this short video. And then, of course, there's more that you can do to spend here, but this is just a basic introduction to it.